Alright guys, so we're back with another reaction video. So let's just jump in this video and I'm gonna chop it up with you guys real quick.
Major at heart, didn't want to be tied down, didn't want to really bear the responsibility of kids. So it was never really an issue. But as I'm getting older, at 38 years old, I think to myself, damn, I kind of feel like I should have kids. And unlike a lot of guys, I've had pretty good luck with dating as far as like getting attention and getting dates and, hookups, unfortunately, which I kind of regret. But I've literally never dated a girl that fully convinced me or had me convinced that she would be someone to trust on a level of like marriage, forever commitment, and children. I think men being paranoid is a good thing. I think it's a good thing. And a long time ago, one of my buddies, my friend Randy, he brought up looking at his girlfriend's Instagram. Never really thought of it before that. And the girl I was dating at the time, I happened to do what Randy said. I went on her Instagram and I looked at who she's following and stuff. And immediately it was tons of stuff that I'm not okay with and I don't think men should be okay with. She's following a bunch of inappropriate pages that I won't even say, following a bunch of dudes, whatever. It's not the point of the video. There was stuff I saw on there that was red flags to me. And just when I'm focusing on it, quickly, I can see instant red flags as to why I would never commit to them, let alone, or excuse me, I would never seriously on a forever level consider, committing to them, let alone having children. The problem is, if I step back and take my emotions out of it, I truly, at this point in my life, with my experience and what I've seen, I have no faith that there's any women around me that I've dated in the last 5 years, 10 years, and that I have talking to me now. I have no faith that I would ever consider that with them. I think most men, at the very least, most men that are in healthy relationships right now are overlooking things that I would never overlook and a lot of people would never overlook. And that's why they're calling it healthy. I'm willing to bet, and I apologize if this comes off negative. I hate being negative, but I'm just being honest with you guys in this video. I'm willing to bet any guy out there, if you were to let me, at least, or maybe yourself, randomly go through their phone, quickly, I will find a reason that would break things.
Like at the end of the day, guys, yeah, when you are dating a female, especially a modern female, you gotta remember they're gonna come with certain types of habits before you met them, right? And it's your job to actually navigate through that and see what type of female will get onto your program. My thing is this, yeah, it's like if a girl ain't getting into your program as you want her to get into your program, then send her back to the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. But then when they are part of your program, you still need to have some grace. You get what I'm saying to you? Because you're always going to be trying to mold them to the woman that you want it to be. You can't meet a female and, decide that, you should have this package already for you. And then because you see a little red flags, you're going to be like, no, I'm not going to take you serious, Nah, man. Beta! You can't expect them to be a full package, you feel me? So you got to actually mold them to how you want them to be, how you would like, your woman to be. And after that, you go from there. You know what I'm saying to you? Because at the end of the day, you imperfect. I know you're imperfect. You know what I'm saying? And the female you're probably going to meet is not perfect. But as time goes on, you guys work together, the right one. You know what I mean? Not this, not this hyenas. I wish I had a hyena button right now, but I'm going to save that to another video. But not these hyenas, you know what I mean? You want to find the right one and then just grow with them. That's called building. I'm saying to you. So hopefully, I know there's a lot of guys out here that don't want to have kids, and I hear that, you feel me? But it seems like this gentleman over here wants to have kids. That's the reason why he's making this content about it. But hopefully, you know, in the next like 5 years, we'll see how it goes. You know, if he does have kids, find someone, you know, that he can actually build with instead of like, you know, being outside in the streets. You know, sometimes the streets out here is cold. You get me? But as time goes on, you know, like, you know, you definitely will find someone, but you gotta understand that you're gonna have to mold that person to how you want them to be, and they're gonna have to get onto your program. If they don't get into your program, then you just gotta keep searching until you find the right one. But guys, anyway, I'm gonna love you guys and leave you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe. See you later.